So my name is Nicole Mesarchik, and I graduated in the summer of 2006. I majored in finance and I minored in mathematics. I work for the University of Pittsburgh under the School of Medicine, and I work for the Center for Research on Healthcare Data Center, and I am the financial administrator for our department. So I take care of all the billing that goes on, all the charges, all the accounts, so on and so forth. I do wish that I would have taken a few more accounting classes in addition to the finance classes that were required. I really should have chosen to do an accounting minor since I was so close. The accounting minor, when you're doing a finance major, just a couple more classes and you can do it. I really think that helping getting more of the accounting background would have been a little bit more helpful. Well, I think that it's important to make a decision on what you'd like to do early, because you can always drop your decision and change your mind. I was happy that I chose to do a mathematics minor early on in school rather than waiting until my third or fourth year to complete the paperwork. They did change the curriculum for the mathematics minor, so I was happy that I got everything settled and taken care of, so I was kind of grandfathered in. It's important to do that because, again, like I said, you can always change your mind and you can always just tell them never mind and just do something else. Overall, my experience at LaRoche, it was great. I mean, I had the flexibility of doing like a 3 or 4 day a week class schedule. I was a commuter. I didn't have too much experience here on campus. I was working several part-time jobs while going to school. But I mean, I'd do it all over again if I could, definitely. What made me choose LaRoche the most was the fact that it was so close. I liked that it was out of the city. It was out of Oakland downtown. It was still close enough to commute. They had everything I was looking for. I wanted to do finance. They had it. They had the option, like I said again, of doing a 3 day schedule. That was perfect for me. I just fell in love with it. I mean, it was a nice small campus. It wasn't, too far away from really anything, getting something to eat or getting some gasoline. But it's secluded enough from the street that it's quiet, and that's just, I mean, it was everything in a nutshell. I thought that the faculty were great. I mean, they were always willing to stay after class to help you. They would always provide extra support for you. They would give you their email address. They had office hours that were here on campus. I mean, I couldn't have asked for more from them, to be honest. They really wanted you to succeed. They really did. I mean, if you came to them for help, they loved it because they wanted to give you that A. I would say to always research when classes are offered, whether it be fall only, whether it be spring only, whether it be only a night class. I do think that it's important to familiarize yourself with the course schedule when it's offered, who teaches it, just so you can finish school on time. You don't want to stick yourself into a position where one class is only offered in the spring and you need to take it in the fall and you have to wait a full another semester just to complete it. It's always good to keep up your grades, to do an independent study if you were ever interested in doing that. Let's just say a class wasn't offered, you'd like to take it as an independent study. If your grades are good, that option can be available to you. It's always good to know what classes you need to graduate as well. You don't want to be in a situation where you're unaware of what you need to graduate, especially if you're looking, to do a May graduation after 4 years without going into a summer session or without continuing in the winter just to finish. So I think that it's just important, really, to students just to know everything that they need to know about their curriculum. Sit down with your advisor, go through everything, and just ask questions. They'll meet with you whenever you have a problem, whenever you're not sure of something, and it's always good to know. That way you can have all your ducks in a row and finish on time.